happy when I'm out of my mind. You don't love me, but you won't let me be. Don't you ever get tired of hurting me. You must think I look bad with a smile, for you haven't let me wear one in such a long, long while. Still I keep coming back. How can this be? Don't you ever get tired of hurting me. I look bad with a smile, for you haven't let me wear one in such a long, long while. Still I keep coming back. How can this be? Don't you ever get tired of hurting me. Don't you ever get tired of hurting me.
Another night of playing in the boondocks, another night of crying in our beer, another night of merry, quite contrary, and crowds that never came and humping gear. Down the old white line to fame and fortune, maybe next time written in the sky. Always some new song to lift our spirits, with dreams that don't come true but never die. We are the dreamers and believers, the singers and the sinners and the breakers of the mold. We're the lovers and the leavers, the lonely self-deceivers. We are the music makers and the hard men for the road. Another night of so-called tour engagements, another dartboard nightmare far from home. Half the band don't talk to one another, the other half are lying on the phone. Ah, it's a great life if you just don't weaken, singing songs and selling love sweet dreams. But there's magic when we play together. Don't ask me what it is, what it means. We are the dreamers and believers, the singers and the sinners and the breakers of the mold. We're the lovers and the leavers, the lonely self-deceivers. We are the music makers and the hard men for the road. You see our battered wagons on the highways, making pit stops at 1,000 nameless bars. We're living for the moment and the music, singing songs and reaching for the stars. Sometimes in the heart of all the madness, there are moments money cannot buy, when the singer and the song just come together, and the music is pure magic, and that's why we are the dreamers and believers, the singers and the sinners and the breakers of the mold. We're the lovers and the leavers, the lonely self-deceivers. We are the music makers and the hard men for the road. We are the dreamers and believers, singers and the sinners and the breakers of the mold. We're the lovers and the leavers, the lonely self-deceivers. We are the music makers and the hard men for the road.
Well, there's something about a woman with my t-shirt on, hair in her eyes and no makeup on, standing there smiling with my coffee cup. Yeah, there's something about a woman that's easy to love. Yeah, there's something about a woman that's a clear blue sky. You found nothing better that'll get you high. Yeah, the colors of the sun at the end of the day. Yeah, there's something about a woman makes you feel that way. She's on fire on a mountain, like some kind of heaven is pouring down on me. She's a child, she's a lady, she's got everything that I could ever need. There's something about a woman and me. There's something about a woman when she gets fixed up, slips her red dress on and her eyes light up. I love to watch her walking from across that room. There's something about a woman in the way she moves me. She moves me, oh, she moves me. She's like fire on a mountain, like some kind of heaven is pouring down on me. She's a child, she's a lady, she's got everything that I could ever need. There's something about a woman and me. She moves me, she moves me, oh, she moves me. She's not fire on a mountain, like some kind of heaven is rolling down on me. She's a child, she's a lady, she's got everything that I could ever woman that makes me still. There's something about a woman that I always will. Dreams, I'm with you. So come on, make them come true. I wanna take you by the hand. I wanna drive you round the bend. I wanna be your man. So look into my eyes, dance with me tonight. Got that body, and I like the way you move too. You know you drive me crazy. Now come on, good job with me. So come on, take me by the hand. I wanna drive you round the bend. I wanna be your man. So look into
Just give me time to work it out. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. Well, I know I've got the fever, but I don't know why. Some you should work it out. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. Well, I know I've got the fever, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. Just give me time to work it out. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. Well, I know I've got the fever, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. Some say they will and some girls lie. Some say they will and some girls lie. Now the autumn leaves are falling, and the tourists have all gone, and the children, they have all gone back to school. And my life is as it was before. I work 8 hours a day, but the company's still making all the rules. There's a girl in Massachusetts, south of Boston town, she said, and her lovely face is with me all the day. But I met her down in Old Tralee, golden hair upon her head. Well, I took her heart and she stole mine away. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, no threat to you I'll pose. Goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. There's a song we sang all summer in the bars of Dublin town. I can hear it on the factory radio, and the feelings I remember when I hear that simple tune make me wonder if it really happened so. For we laughed and loved together till the summer days were gone, and she had to fly across the ocean wide. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, until we meet again, and I'll keep a fire burning deep inside. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, no threat to you I oppose. Goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. And some nights when I'm drinking and my friends have gathered round, and just for fun someone brings up your name, well, I smile there with the rest of them, but I can't hear a sound. I love you, but to them it's all the same. And nights when I'm alone, my love, you come into my mind, and visions flash across the Emerald Isle. Well, I watch the moon there up above, and I leave this earth behind, and I call to you as I go sailing by. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, no threat to you I'll pose. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. I wish that you were here, so farewell, my Boston rose.
Clouds around you, and in your heart I know the sorrow grows. But if you weep, I'll be right here to hold you till each tear you cry becomes a rose.
Shattered, and all my words can offer no relief, but my love will heal the pain you've suffered, and I'll be here if you should turn to me. Darling, I can see the clouds around you, and in your heart I know the sorrow grows. But if you weep, I'll be right here to hold you till each tear you cry becomes a rose. And late at night, when memories come together, lay with me and put your fears to sleep. 'Cause there's no thing, no dream can put asunder all the love that binds you and me. Darling, I
becomes a rose, till each tear you cry becomes a rose.
Share the silence, finding comfort together the way old friends do. And after fights and words of violence, we make up with each other the way old friends do. And after fights and words of violence, we make up with each other the way old friends do. Times of joy in times of sorrow, we will always see it through. Oh, I don't care what comes tomorrow, we can make it together the way old friends do. We can make it together the way old friends do.
The lights of London are far behind. The thoughts of homeland are crowding my mind. Familiar places come into view. I see my home now. Soon I'll see you. We talk to the old folk, or they're getting on, and treat them to late nights, sing a few songs. We'll talk of the neighbors and life in the town. There's so much to tell them, the days lie around. This is my homeland, the place I was born in. No matter where I go, it's in my soul. My feet may wander 1,000 places, but my heart will lead me back home to my Donegal. This is my homeland, the place I was born in. No matter where I go, it's in my soul. My feet may wander 1,000 places, but my heart will lead me back home to my Donegal.
We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other. Life can be rough. Sometimes it's kind. A real good life is hard to find, but the best love is the one we've known, and the faith we have between us makes it grow.
Some love lives, some love don't. We got the kind of love we want, brings us happiness all through the day, and nothing can ever make it go away.
We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other. Time will tell if you're right or wrong. We know we're right by holding on, and the future is set for you and me, filled with love the way we both want it to be. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other. We're gonna hold on.
Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the vine. Clear is the water that flows from the boyne. But my love is fairer than any. that we strayed in the moon and the stars, they were shining. The moon shone its rays on her locks of golden hair, and she swore she'd be my love forever.
Red is the rose by yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. My love is fairer than any.
It's not for the pardon that my sister pains. It's not for the grief of my mother. 'Tis all for the loss of my bonny Irish lands that my heart is breaking forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne, but my love is fair than ever.
I was waltzing with my darling to the Tennessee waltz when an old friend I happened to see. I introduced her to my loved one, and while they were waltzing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night and the Tennessee waltz. Now I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee waltz. I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee waltz. big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. With a fever, and I got a worried and a jealous mind. How can a love that'll last forever get left so far behind? So what in the world's come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? Broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. So what in the world's come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run.
I sold the farm to take my woman where she longed to be. We left our kin and all our friends back there in Tennessee. I bought those one-way tickets she had often begged me for, and they took us to the streets of Baltimore. Her heart was filled with laughter when she saw those city lights. She said the prettiest place on earth is Baltimore at night. A man feels proud to give his woman what she's longing for, and I kinda like the streets of Baltimore. I got myself a factory job. I ran an old machine. I bought a little cottage in a neighborhood serene. And every night when I'd come home with every muscle sore, she would drag me through the streets of Baltimore. Well, I did my best to bring her back to where we used to be. But I soon learned that she loved those bright lights much more than she loved me. I'm going back on that same train that brought me here before, while my baby walks the streets of Baltimore. Yeah, my baby walks the streets of Baltimore. There's only two things in life that make it worth living. As guitars tuned good and firm and feeling woman. I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I got my songs and got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got down to the basics of love. Let's go to Luckenbach, Texas, with Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams' train songs and Blueberry's pain songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Luckenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. So baby, let's sell your diamond ring, buy some boots and faded jeans and go away. This coat and tie is choking me. In your high society, you cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones, four-car garage, and we're still building on. Maybe it's time we got down to the basics of love. Let's go to Luckenbach, Texas, with Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams' train songs and Jerry Jeff's pain songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Luckenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Let's go to Luckenbach, Texas, with Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams' train songs and Blueberry's pain songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Luckenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Out in Luckenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Maybe it's time we got down to the basics of love.
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, gonna mess her around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson, look out Jackson Town.
Well, go on down to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your health. Go play your hand, you big talking man. Make a big fool of yourself. We're going to Jackson. Go comb your hair.
I'm gonna snowball in Jackson.
See if I care.
When I breeze into that city, people gonna stoop and bow. All them women gonna make me teach them what they don't know how. I'm going to Jackson, turn loose of my coat. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson.
Goodbye's all she wrote. you big talking man. And I'll be waiting in Jackson behind my J-Pan fan.
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, and that's a fact. Yeah, we're going to Jackson, ain't never coming back. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out.
They sent him to Asia to fight in a war, and he came back home crazy and asking what for. They had him committed, all medals and all, to a mental hospital with rubber walls. They cut off the funding, oh, they cut off the lights. He hit the streets running that cold winter night. The streets are the only place he can call home, and he seems oh so lonely, but he's never alone. He lies there holding his wild Irish rose, this crazy old fool in the smelly old clothes. He could have had something much better, God knows, than a half-empty bottle of wild Irish rose. A baby named Scarlet with laughing blue eyes has been in his wallet way back since '65. So much was forgotten, oh so far back in time, way down in the bottom of the river of wine. You know they found him in Clarksville, West 25th. They can't even find a heartbeat. Lord, his fingers are stiff, just as if they were all frozen. He's holding her tight, but the habit is broken. This is Rose's last night. He lies there holding his wild Irish rose. Now his soul's in a place where real heroes go, and he's got something better, much better, God knows, than a half-empty bottle of wild Irish rose.
She said, I seen you in here before. I said, I've been here a time or two. She said, hello, my name is Bobby Joe. Meet my twin sister, Betty Lou. And we're both feeling kind of wild tonight. You're the only cowboy in this place. And if you're up for a rodeo, I'll put a big Texas smile on your face. I said, girls, I ain't as good as I once was. I've got a few years on me now. But there was a time back in my prime when I could really lay it down. But if you need some love tonight, then I might just have enough. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. I still hang out with my best friend Dave. I've known him since we were kids at school. Last night he had a few shots, caught in a tight spot, hustling a game of pool with a couple of redneck boys and a great big fat biker man. I heard Dave yell across the room, hey buddy, how about a helping hand? I said, Dave, I ain't as good as I once was. My, how the years have flown. But there was a time back in my prime when I could really hold my own. But if you wanna fight tonight, guess those boys don't look all that tough. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. I used to be hell on wheels back when I was a younger man. Now my body says you can't do this, boy, but my pride says, oh yes you can. I ain't as good as I once was. That's just the cold hard truth. I still throw a few back, talk a little smack when I'm feeling bulletproof. So don't don't dare me now, 'cause I'd have to call your bluff. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. May not be good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. Standing at the station when the last bus had gone. He'd have to spend another night in the city oh so long. So he headed for a dance hall in the heart of town. As a band played a country song, he laid his money down. With the caution of a country boy, he strolled across the floor. To ask a pretty girl to dance was no easy chore. She smiled and said, I'd love to if we can find some room. Saying there's always place for strangers at the Last Chance Saloon. She said she came from Mayo, away out in the west. She missed her friends and family, but tried to do her best. city wasn't easy with 4 packed to her room, but she always felt at home in the Last Chance Saloon. He told he came from Donegal, that county of renown, where fishermen and farmers fight hard for every pound. With 10 on 15 acres, you soon run out of room, as they laughed and danced the night away in the Last Chance Saloon. 15 years or more have passed since that fateful night. Danny missed the last bus home, but met his darling wife. With 4 adoring children, each to their own room, they thank God for the place they call the Last Chance Saloon. She said she came from Mayo, away out in the west. She missed her friends and family, but tried to do her best. The city wasn't easy with 4 packed to her room, but she always felt at home in the Last Chance Saloon. He told he came from Donegal, that county of renown, where fishermen and farmers fight hard for every pound. With 10 on 15 acres, you soon run out of room, as they laughed and danced the night away in the Last Chance Saloon. No one was raised with a silver spoon in the Last Chance Saloon. Partners this world's ever seen, together as close as can be. But sometimes it's hard to find time in between to tell you what you are to me. You are the rose of my heart, you are the love of my life, a flower not fading or falling apart. If you're tired, rest your head on my arm, rose of my heart. When sorrow holds you in her arms of clay, raindrops that fall from your eyes, your smile's like the sun's come to earth for a day. You brighten my blackest of skies. You are the rose of my heart, you are the love of my life, a flower not fading or falling apart. If you're cold, let my love make you warm, rose of my heart. What do I care? There's nothing I'd change if I could. The tears and the laughter are things that we share. Your hand in mine makes all times good.
She arrives in all her splendor each night at 9 o'clock. Her chariot is a crosstown bus that stops right down the block. Now the old piano minstrel plays a tune as she walks in, and the queen of the silver dollar's home again. She's the queen of the silver dollar. She rules a smoky kingdom. Her scepter is a wine glass, and the bar stool is her throne. Now the jesters flock around her, trying to win her favors, to see which one will take the queen of a silver dollar home. Now the royal dress is satin, it's shabby and it's torn. The royal jewels are rhinestones, the shoes are scuffed and worn. Of the many roads she's been down, all the places she has been, well, they all look at her and say, God save the queen. She's the queen of the silver dollar. She rules a smoky kingdom. Her scepter is a wine glass, and a bar stool is her throne. Now the jesters flock around her, trying to win her favors, to see which one will take the queen of a silver dollar home. Now the queen of the silver dollar is not as haughty as she seems. She was once an ordinary girl with ordinary dreams, but there's a man who found her and brought her to this world. Yes, he's the one who made a queen of a simple country girl. Yes, I'm the queen of the silver dollar. I rule a smoky kingdom. My scepter is a wine glass, and the bar stool is my throne. Now the jesters flock around me, trying to win my favors, to see which one will take the queen of a silver dollar home. I'm the queen of the silver dollar. I rule a smoky kingdom. My scepter is a wine glass, and the bar stool is my throne. Now the jesters flock around me, trying to win my favors, to see which one will take the queen of a silver dollar home. Yes, I'm the queen of the silver dollar. I rule the smoky kingdom. My scepter is a wine glass, and the bar stool is my throne. Now the jesters flock around me, trying to win my favors, to see which one will take the queen of a silver dollar home.
There's a picture that I carry, one we made some time ago. When they ask who's in the picture with me, I say just someone I used to know. Just someone I used to spend some time with. I don't tell them how lost I am without you. I say just someone I used to know. I say just someone I used to know.
Her smile, the painter's hands are trembling now, and if she's out there running wild, it's just because I taught her how. The masterpiece that we had planned is laying shattered on the ground. Mona Lisa lost her smile, and the painter's hands are trembling now. And the eyes that used to burn for me, they no longer look my way. And the love that used to be quiet just got lost in yesterday. And if she seems cold to the touch, where they used to burn the flame, I gave too little, took too much, till I erased the painter's name. Mona Lisa lost her smile, the painter's hands are trembling now. And if she's out there running wild, it's just because I taught her how. The masterpiece that we had planned is laying shattered on the ground. Mona Lisa lost her smile, and the painter's hands are trembling now. And the painter's hands are trembling now. And if she's out there running wild, it's just because I taught her how. The masterpiece that we had planned is laying shattered on the ground. Mona Lisa lost her smile, and the painter's hands are trembling now. We can call Mrs. Johnson to keep the kids a day or two. Take the early flight to London, like the way we used to do. Have room service, bring us breakfast, make love all through the day. We're not back in love by Monday. We can go our separate ways. If
we're not back in love by Monday. We can't say we didn't try, but before we bury our love, let's make sure we let it die. Sleep a few more nights together, say the things we used to say. We're not back in love by Monday. We can go our separate ways. We can find that little cafe with the funny sound they make. Get the table by the window. I'll say I love you once again. And if the violin player's still there, we'll dance until the break of day. We're not back in love by Monday. We can go our separate ways. We're not back in love by Monday. We can't say we didn't try, but before we bury our love, let's make sure we let it die. Sleep a few more nights together, say the things we used to say. We're not back in love by Monday. We can go our separate ways. Said I love you till I die. She told him you'll forget in time. As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. He kept her picture on his wall, went half crazy now and then, but he still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. He kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined and read every single I love you. I went to see him just today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears, all dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. She came to see him one last time, and we all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind, this time he's over her for good.
He stopped loving her today. They placed the wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today.